Good afternoon, everyone. So, uh, the game for India is not automation, but it is low cost automation.
Absolutely.
If 100% of our factories are automated, then there will be many jobs lost.
Yeah.
And we still have a large segment where we need to employ, but then the skill levels have to be lower. The levels have to be lower in the sense, if you make furniture by hand, the skill levels have to be at very high levels. But as you come down to some automation, the skill levels will be different. It will be more of machine operations. You don't require the person to have the entire skills right from design to engineering to production to surface finish. You can break it down into parts. As far as capacity is concerned, um, if here the thumb rule is, if our GDP is growing at 7.5%, one third of that would be the growth in labor. If the growth in labor is 7.5 divided by 3, 2.5, the population growth is 1.4%. This means there is a deficit of 0.7%. If there is a deficit of 0.57%, then we need to have influx of people,
Yeah.
from outside the industry to our industry, and we need to train them. So we need to identify the skill gap, whether it is design, whether it is engineering, whether it is production, whether it is installation, whether it is sales, where the skill gap is, and we need to deploy our people in that particular segment, fill the gap. And the capacity. So when we started few years back in 1996, most of the manufacturers were using hand tools. From that, they graduated to power tools. From there, they graduated to classical machines. Then
Yeah.
they
Correct.
graduated to automated machines.
Yeah.
So if we see the trend these days, everything is going at industrial level. Now, the game is per square foot business. If 8 by 4 is the sheet size, 8 by 4 is 32 square feet, minus 15% wastage is 27 square feet. If you consider broadly 100 rupees a square feet, 150 minus 250, broadly 100 rupees a square feet as gross margin, means one board is giving you a throughput, a gross margin of 2700 rupees per board.
Yeah.
Multiplied by 300 days, it is giving 8.1 lakh rupees. So one board is giving a gross margin of 8.1 lakhs, considering, assuming that it is 100 rupees gross margin. This means if I am able to do just 10 boards extra, instead of 30, 40 boards per day, instead of 40, 50 boards per day, 50 to 50,
Yeah.
60 boards per day, just 10 boards extra is 81 lakh rupees. 81
Correct.
lakh rupees per annum means 6.7 lakh rupees per month. Within the same space, same labor, same resources, I am able to make 6.75 lakhs extra per month. It straight away adds to my bottom line.
Correct. That's exactly you say a smaller automations.
So this is where automation comes in, where I am able to, can I cut 10 boards extra per day? Cutting will give me two parts. Then edging has to be at one edge at a
How to
time. So my
enable? Yeah.
edge
How to
bander.
enable those small improvements?
So when we started uh, 15, 20 years back, edge banders were 10 meters, 12 meters per minute. These days, you see all the edge banders at 24 meters per minute. To complement it, we require a drilling which is almost 3 times faster,
Yes.
because then drilling becomes a bottleneck. So this is where the trend is. It is going um, higher on higher on capacity, higher on automation.
Correct.